What is going on, Media Kingdom? So today I'm coming to y'all with another reaction. So today we're reacting to Nicki Minaj's Space. She recently went live on Space, has some things to say about Gucci Mane's wife, and also some things in regards to the industry. Okay, y'all know we love us some theories and some spooky stuff that goes BTS. Okay, before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think. And y'all, somebody asked me, what are we called over here? You guys are called kings and queens, okay? Media Kingdom, kings and queens, y'all get it, okay? And make sure when y'all listen closely because one thing about that Nicki, she's gonna give us a good whisper and tell us things that we may not know to be true or not. And that's just the facts. Okay, bye. We can't hear you, Nicki.
The new home for Queen Radio notice because I know you guys have been saying you didn't know, so I just wanted to make sure I try to give you guys a heads up. Um this is not this is not the new home for Queen Radio, in that Queen Radio is a visual. I can't wait for you guys to. I can't wait for. I can't wait. I can wait, but it's gonna be exciting to show you my. The place.
To me, the most alarming thing about this whole Nicki thing, we have yet to see her face. Like, what are you really looking like? Because it's one thing to hear somebody and what they're sounding like. What they're looking like is a whole different monster. Okay, that is what really is going to tell us what's going on with Nicki. We have to see her. Go live, show your face. That's what I want to see. The tweets and the spaces, they only could do so much.
Like the actual visual of what Queen Radio is going to look like and feel like and stuff like that. Um, but what I love about this spaces is it's really dope for me to just be able to talk to you guys all at once.
It is.
Whenever I tweet, someone told me to give my Twitter stuff an alter ego so that they know when not to be alarmed. Um, but yeah. Okay, so my darlings. Okay, so what have we been talking about? Please remind me. Who can come up and just
Child, the forgetfulness. Now, I will say, why does her Twitter need an alter ego if you yourself already have an altered ego? Just say Roman is tweeting. This is the stuff that makes people worry about Nikki's mental health and what in regards is going on to her allegedly. Because why do you need an alter ego to tweet out your thoughts? Because the alter ego is supposed to be a personality, like a character that's like in person, not really online. So that's where, stuff gets weird.
say what the fuck? Oh, child, somebody. Ooh, okay. Zoo wrote something down yesterday. Okay, so guys, what's on the docket that you guys wanted to talk about? Because I've been busy and now I forgot. Um, who wants to be the spokesperson? If you're gonna come up here and get on my nerves and get cussed the fuck out, don't. If you're gonna come up here, you better know every motherfucking thing I ask, okay? Ain't about to come up here and shout out your whole motherfucking city and shit. Um, who wanna come up? About to come up here and do the most in my shit. Okay, so who can I trust to come up? Well, not like that, but just that who remembers all the docket. Like who? Okay, Bucci. Okay, hey Bucci. Do you know the docket? Okay, I'll follow you. Did I talk to you before, Bucci? Because if so, I'm gonna hang up on you. Don't get greedy with your notices. Hello, Bucci. I don't know what kind
Yes,
of
sir.
Bucci. Did I speak to you before, Bucci?
Yes, mother.
Then Bucci, why is you Bucci not here? Good night. Get
Because
off.
he said we had to talk about the big bag beast. I want to talk about him.
Who?
Oh my God. Yes, mother. It's like they're being summoned. The barbs are something else, I'll tell you.
You know what? I don't even know what the. Do, 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 do. You see that? I don't know who. Slap him. Everybody slap him on the way out as he walks down the motherfucking aisle. Bucci, bitch. Sir, I mean, excuse me. Everybody slap him while he's walking outside his motherfucking head. Trying to be messy. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the things I wanted to talk about is, well, first of all, thank you to people, the people who are waking up and, having not only a brain and having their own um original thoughts in their minds, but feeling brave enough to speak on, those things. It's not easy to speak on things that might not be the norm in society. Like, no matter where you're from, no matter, what religion you are, no matter what part of the world you are, it's not always easy to be that person. So whenever I see people that do speak up, I just think, oh, wow, like I make a mental note that they're they should be saluted. Okay. First things first. Dear DJ Academics. DJ Academics, you are asking questions. You are asking logical questions and expecting logical answers. However, there is nothing logical in a game. Okay? There's nothing logical in these games. You understand? You are in a game that you never signed up to play. Um, the
So now we're in a
people
simulation.
that are doing this are using you as a part of the game as just another distraction to the docket. You see, a bunch of staged court cases, staged, depositions. You see, the things that you are doing that you thought they wouldn't think that you would do, they did know that you would do that. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They want you to go on the internet and scream about them. Anything but anything but for the people to pay attention to them dockets. You see, the questions that you're asking are logical, but only if this were in a logical frequency. You are just a part of this game that those people are currently playing. They need the loudest voices to be irritated at the same time to get on social media to drown out the docket. They need to distract you. They need to distract my fans to drown out the docket.
But what's on the docket? We never heard what's on the docket. You know what I'm saying? By the way, this whole Queen's Court, Queen rating, and all that, y'all really need to cut T.S. Madison and Kaya a check because had it not been for those two, we would never have any court related type speaking in regards to bringing up issues. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. Like they really inspired that with the whole setup, the gavel, the ka order, like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, court shows have always exist. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm talking about make it like hood and a key. They did that.
Okay. Bitches is outside thinking they filters was coming with them.
Ooh,
Bitch, you ain't have an allergic reaction, bitch. You had an allergic filter.
they shade.
Giddy.
The
Bitch face
girls you
looking like oatmeal.
filter.
Stop it. In the name of Jesus.
Oh man. Now here she's shading Gucci Mane's wife, which Gucci Mane's wife appeared on the Breakfast Club looking a little swollen. No shade. The girls will be using filters, and then when you see them in real life, it doesn't look the same. It's giving when you see them, like my thumbnail. So I don't know what to say to that. I'm just saying, like, it's just like I don't think she got bit by whatever she got bit by, or whatever she said. The excuse, no. I think it's heavy felt. Same with like a lot of these reality stars, like the Ninis and stuff like that. Like some of them actually look like that in real life, but some don't. Natalie, like it's a lot of face tuning.
Okay. Don't you ever play with me. Now, this is another portion of the show where I tell motherfuckers what not to do in this frequency that we are currently in. Sweetheart, I'm going to tell everybody this, and I'm not saying it with any anger, no cocky, no aki, and saltfish, no blood bust pussy clot dumpling, no rice and peas, no blood clot, nothing.
No jerk pork. Okay, no collard greens, rice. Okay, dumpling.
You hear me, I say? Me, I tell Uno, don't call my pussy clot name. Don't call my pussy clot name. And this is what I mean. There are certain times it's safe to play with my name. And there are certain times that it isn't too safe. This is that time, sweetheart. Now I know a lot of these acts that people do. Don't disrespect my name, okay? Sometimes my grace is so plentiful that people think it will never run out. That would imply that they think that anything good in me could ever run out. That would imply they think that they're getting grace because there's just more grace to be given. No, you're getting grace because I'm giving it. You're getting grace because I'm making a conscious effort to give it, but no more. Do not call my name in a disrespectful manner. I don't care if you and I have ever kikied.
Ooh,
I'm someone's mother, I'm someone's wife. And I'm someone's Nicki Minaj. Be careful with my fucking name, okay? Be careful with the Nicki, with the Minaj, with the Onika, with the Tanya, with the Mirage, with the Petty. Even if I've ever shown you grace, I want you to know there's no more for you. I want you to know I do not want to write your name in my book. Okay? Now, I remember that. I remember one time somebody was like saying something like, wow, when people sort of like crossed over, you know, political parties and stuff, and they were kind of like, saying that that was so messed up.
Amber Rose.
I didn't hear them speaking recently.
I hate riddles.
It's dangerous to mistake respect for fear. Sometimes you gotta take your respect and go. Sometimes the outcomes you think you will get will not be the outcome you betted on.
I love Nicki and all, but I don't know how you guys could listen to this like live. No shade. I just could not be sitting down just listening to this. Like she would have to be background noise. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm sorry. I don't have the time or the patience. Even doing this is taking a lot out of me. And I love Nicki. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I hate when people speaking riddles in real life. So listening to it for a long period of time, having to sit and do that, it breaks me down. Actually, okay. Oh.
Now that I'm finished speaking like a Disney villain, I can go back into one of my other thousand voices. Now, mm, yes. So here's the game that you didn't know you were in. Hmm. There's this one person who is allowed to fuck anyone over, or so they thought, them and their rat. And they thought if they maybe, and I'm just surmising, I'm just guessing, by the way, yeah. They thought, well, when all of the news is about to come out about their dirty laundry, I guess they figured, well, we'll just buy the blogs. This way, the news will still be drowned out. Oh, but God said, let there be Onika. And Onika said, no, 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 no. You see, same thing make you laugh, make you motherfucking cry. Same thing said hello. It should said goodbye.
See, now you just playing games.
Oh, how sweet it is. Mm, mm. Good old water. Y'all, please drink y'all water, okay? Drink y'all water. Okay, now let me see something else. What's gonna be on this docket now?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. Now, I will say the funniest thing in all of this is the Jay-Z pictures. I find those pictures extremely funny. Y'all have even made AI videos of him busting in a bikini. The ones with him with the pink bob, I find that to be funny because he looks like Big Frida. Like anytime they put Jay-Z in a wig, I'll be thinking it's Frida. I'll be having to do a double take. I'm like, oh my God, you already know. But the whole time it's Jay-Z.
Oh, so y'all, um, we will discuss prizes and money that you won if you didn't get it. I'm going to put a tweet out and you'll know what it means, and we'll gather under there and we'll start, um, cross promoting our information, and you will get what you are supposed to get. Now, there's definitely some merch items that um, I was supposed to pick for you guys. So the ones that you won merch and I had to pick for you, those have not been sent for sure. There was a lady who won something for her child. Remember, I had said, "Oh, I want to buy you something," because I think at that time she was pregnant. And she was feeling a little bit down or something like that. That mm, that money was sent to someone, but the gift wasn't purchased. But I'm handle it. Now, anybody that will lie about the most obvious, most the bitch said she had allergy, but she figured she would do the show anyway. Do what show anyway? Who would have needed to see or hear you? You see how you gave yourself away? Shut your silly ass down and go and fix that filler. The fuck wrong with you, bitch?
She's still speaking about Keisha KR, you guys. In case you were confused.
Did y'all hear what I said? I was in another screen. Huh? What do I always tell y'all about anybody that will sit up in your face and lie like that? Is a motherfucking fool. Why would you have had to decide if you was still gonna do a show because you got bit by a bee? Bitch, is you fucking who the fuck you think we was born yesterday? Dumb bitch, bitch, bitch.
I have speeded it up due to time purposes. It's funny she mentions that because that I had somebody do that in real life. Like they told me something in confidence, and then publicly they said something else, and I'm like, "Bitch, you're a fucking liar!" Like I hate when people do that because it's like now I can't trust you no more. I cannot trust you because like you that and the thing that they said and that they told me it was so minor and nobody really gave a fuck. And then publicly the person said something completely different. And I'm just like, so you're just gonna lie like that? For what? Man.
Bitch, your children are expecting better out of you now. Why would they have had to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Man, you silly hoe? Now I
Mm.
can say a lot of things now. And Miss Deb said she want to get in on the motherfucking action too. But I said we trying to be nice. Since when, if somebody's spouse, I use that term loosely depending on certain things that since when somebody's spouse got to do the show? Bitch, if you had a allergic reaction, bitch, why you didn't do your motherfucking self a motherfucking favor in house, bitch, and sit the fuck outside? You are that insecure about your aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said, once you seen how, notice she ain't say she got bit by a bee or some shit that she got an allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage coming out. Like,
Which by the way, like there's been a lot of rumors about the relationship between Keisha KR and then Gucci. I do feel as if he does have mental health issues, but I do think other factors play into how he acts too. A lot of people do not know things get very spiritual when it comes to certain industries. And I think certain things were done so that way, a lifestyle can be maintained. There is such thing as love spells. That's something that does exist out there. Like I've seen it done to people and how they've acted. I'm Haitian, so I done seen a lot. I've seen it in real life, and it's like it's so shocking to watch, but you're kind of like, damn, because one day they'll go from feeling one way and then a complete other way the next. So I don't partake, but I've seen it. I do think though he still has some mental health issues besides that, because I think the him being behind bars added to that. Because you gotta understand, you being confined, whether you're around people or not, it's still a huge adjustment you have to make mentally, and then getting out and dealing with it as well. And y'all gotta understand, so many people are calling him clone. So many people were saying it's not really him. So that all added to it.
She didn't wake up that morning and say, "Oh shit, my God, y'all, I got this thing by B. Oh, I got allergic reaction E. Blood clot T. Messy." No, bitch. It was when the footage came out that she seen her filter didn't come with her outside that day, is when the liar got to lying. Holla, do I got any fucking body in here, bitch?
Mm.
It was when she saw herself that she jumped. Haha, you jumped. It was when she saw that the filler had stopped filling in that that liar got to doing what the liar is known to best do, bitch. Lie. And every day, I want you to look in the mirror, y'all, and say, God, remove every liar from my motherfucking face.
Bitch, it's giving La Mujer Despejo. There was a telenovela when we, because I'm an immigrant, y'all. So when I came to America, we used to watch Spanish telenovelas because we used to watch them in Haiti, Niger. And it's giving that. Okay. This lady, right? It's a telenovela. The bitch, she basically looked different, like during like the day versus like at night. And then when she looked in the mirror, she would see like the true self. Like it would be her ugly self. But like during the day, she would look beautiful. But in that night, she turned into like ugly, like this. You know what I'm saying? But during the day, she looked like that on the left versus the right. So that every time she keeps talking about this, I'm just keep thinking about it.
The bitch is so insecure at her face, simply being her face. You see, not everyone ages like the generous queen, because my light inside, my grace, my peace, my love, my paradox,
Mm.
my conundrum, my truth, my generosity, my humility, my restraint, when I have the power to do so much damage and choose not to. That is why the queen ages gracefully.
I hate when Nikki talks like this because it's so self-serving. We get it, Nikki. We get it. Keisha is aging like old grapes. She is. Like you can see it all in her face. She tries to hide it, but you're not using the right product. And she lucky needs a facelift. So we get it though.
The queen is queening, and she does that very naturally. The face is the face of grace. You see, you want the after effects. Y'all all want the after effects of being queen. Y'all want the after effects of being queen. But you would never have made it through becoming queen. Now, I'm no psychology major, and I don't know much about much. But boy, do narcissists sure have a way of pushing themselves to the front by any means necessary. They will step on you. They will kick you. Wow. It ends today.
Nicki says that, but I low-key feel like she's a little bit of a narc. Look how she's speaking. Like, what? Y'all gotta, the thing is with the barbs, and like I said, I'm an appropriate barb. Y'all not finna catch me on the internet arguing about no bitch, okay? You're not God, one. Sorry, Nicki. And then two, you're not paying my bills. So it's like, I just can't see myself doing it. I'm sorry, right? But I feel like if you talk like the way that she's talking, you can't call another person a narc without acknowledging the fact that you're a narc. Y'all are all narcs. That's it. Because the way she speaks is very self-serving. That's something that the narc does. They're very self-serving.
It ends today. It ends today. You dishonored your husband. You do not honor Gucci Man. Drive the fuck out. Or, there's Barbie bitch or something like that, but we don't do it like that. Okay, so guys, what was I saying? Who's a good person that can help me as an assistant today? Y'all, who wants to help me and knows that they're going to not act silly. We're not gonna do too many. We're not gonna do a lot longer, but we're gonna but of course I wanna do an official wrap up. Maybe like 10 minutes, okay? We'll do about 10 more minutes. I know everybody gotta get sleep. Who can be a really great assistant for me today? Okay, so let me see. Who is this with their boobs out in the default picture? Just because sometimes they like to say I'm showing favoritism and da 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 da. So less than 10 minutes. So I just needed two good assistants to help me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So where was I when I ended just now? When Papa came and took, my phone. Where was I? What was I saying? Who remembers?
Your exact phrase was, what the fuck did you say?
I think you were speaking on like people that need to stop speaking on you unless like you allow them to speak on you. Maybe I'm just so
Good night, Barb Sue. Goodbye, Barb Sue, and have a great evening and a great night, ma'am. Barb Sue, you about to get mushed. I love you and you're beautiful, but no, ma'am.
Oh man. That's how I'm gonna start kicking y'all off the fucking lives on Sundays. I'm so sick of that shit. Y'all be coming on talking that bullshit sometimes and don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Why call in and waste the time? Literally. That's why you don't answer the first few seconds. Gone. Go to sleep, ho.
Talking about some. Talking about she's talking about what I was talking about at the beginning of the show. That was 25 minutes ago, Barb. So you better catch the fuck up. Don't just throw anything and see if it's stuck. The fuck. Hello. Who is this? Onika. Onika. Okay. At Love for the Barbs. How are you, my darling?
Wait, Nicki, I'm gagged right now. I can't believe this.
Well, ungag yourself. Ungag yourself. I got time all day and all motherfucking night for you. What is your name?
Alicia.
Okay, now, are you able to be a good assistant today?
I hope so.
For 10 minutes? What do you mean you hope so? This ain't, what kind of confidence is that? Do you do?
Okay, I do, Nicki. I'm sorry.
Is this the type of confidence y'all walking around with after I done raised y'all?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And y'all know I don't play that bullshit, and y'all know how I come and how y'all supposed to come too.
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all not walking around confident in yourself.
We're very confident.
What's your name?
Alicia.
BLB, so they calling you Bob. Okay, Alicia. Now, listen to me. And sir, what is your name?
Who, me?
Yes, I said ask you. Listen, don't come up here with no cockiness. You get sent back down the stairs.
Hi, you doing? My name is Pierre.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So Pierre and Alicia, they're gonna help
Y'all,
us.
that was not me last night. That was not me, you guys. I was like, I literally had just uploaded something. I was recording while she was live. So that's why I'm even doing this reaction because I was not able to hear it. But no, that was not me, you guys.
Up the rest of the what I was talking about. Okay, so Pierre, do you remember what I was talking about when we got cut off?
You said something about the eyes seeing something. Give me a second. Let me process it.
But I thought I was dissing somebody. What y'all talking about?
Kind of, but not really. Like,
You was speaking on Gucci.
Right. Well, not on Gucci,
Well,
but
not exactly.
the stuff around Gucci, the stuff that was happening the other day. Thank you, Alicia.
You're welcome, Queen.
it was a specific day.
Ma'am, do not no unnecessary additional speech on the panel, ma'am. Ugh. And Pierre, you still didn't get it. Mute yourself before you get
All
booped
right.
yourself. I said mute.
I would have remembered. There's shade. I would have remembered. Okay. I have very good memory. I would have remembered. Okay. Y'all know I don't drink, bitch. I don't forget shit.
Yeah, now I know I got my motherfucking job. Do people forget? No babies, no babysitters, no nannies.
Why you had to embarrass the
Never.
like that?
You know. But ain't against it. Everybody that got that to go, you better go. You better do your thing and be happy and have your fun and shit. But okay, so okay, so let's move on then. Since I don't remember exactly what I was saying about that situation. Unless there's something one of you guys want to ask me, if you're seeing the Barbs saying anything or asking anything, you guys could also be their mouthpiece in a way, just to look, because I'm not looking at tweets and comments. When I do, it takes me out of this full frame, and I hate that. But you know what? It's okay. Let me look at the comments too. But if you guys want to say anything that you saw, maybe the Barbs saying that they wanted me to speak on or anything like that.
See, this the Nicki I
Thank
like.
you.
Coherent, not speaking like this. That's the Nicki I like. Because the Nicki speaking like this. It's like patient. Like, I don't want to hear that. And it's irritating to the ear. I'm not a big ASMR fan at all.
One Barbie. Thank you at one Barbie. I wanted to see if I was following you. I follow you. Yes, I was saying, well, one Barbie said, you were talking about how she didn't abide by being a wife and that she did with him one day. Okay, so I don't know the end. I don't know and remember or understand that part. Oh, thank you at Player Made Minaj. Oh, I could have been using this way and seeing the comments and getting right along to it. Okay, so thank you, my darling. Let me make sure I follow you. At Player Made Minaj said you said people with eyes could see that such and such doesn't honor him. Thank you, because that was the key word. I needed you guys to trigger. Honor, 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 honor. Oh, by the way, yesterday my husband did something that I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I never forgot the date or the time that he did this thing. It triggered simultaneously 3 different almost dimensions of happiness at the same time, like on a soulmate spiritual level. And to anybody that is married, or to anybody that's been in a long-term relationship or anything like that, there are some moments in your relationship where you're reminded of what you not only fell in love with, but why and how. It's like one thing can be said or done that solidifies the way you feel about someone in a profound way, in a way that makes you think like, wow, how did I forget this part about why I fell in love with you? Like how, like, and it happens in the simplest things sometimes. Seeing, if a person, and understanding when a person really just gets you,
Not that I
getting to
would
that
know.
level where you don't even have to say a word because the level of understanding is so profoundly deep. There are times when those moments just happen, and it's one of the most beautiful feelings. And it doesn't only happen once in a relationship, it happens, but it doesn't happen a lot, but when it happens, it is so powerful. Like love is so powerful because love sees, love hears, love understands, love interprets, love lifts, love intercedes, love believes. I literally had to write it down.
It sounds great and all, but it's like I could just never get out of my head how like since she got with him, things started to go left. Like people started harassing her when she got with him. So it's like I'm not happy that they're together. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't fucking matter because who the hell am I to her and their relationship and their family? But it's like that marriage caused a lot of damage. I don't care what nobody says. It's a lot of fucking damage. Like left, right, center, around, in between, dip, low, high. The damage that it's done has been like irreparable to me. Okay. It's made me question a little bit of Nicki's character. It made me question a little bit of the Phantom's character. But the one thing I will say that she to me has the rights to do is to protect that kid. Okay. I feel like anything that comes up with that kid when she snaps, I'm not too mad at it. Cause at the end of the day, that's still her cub. Right? It's just the husband. Mm-mm.
Date and the time, just so that I will never forget what it is sometimes. Have you guys ever wished? Well, I won't say that because I hope you don't ever wish that. I won't even put that in the air. But the beautiful thing about everything that happens, right, with me and the Barbs and others who are realizing that they are part of something that, this bigger game that they never signed up for. Um, Simply because there's a man who, I don't think ever wanted to really see himself, and a woman who never wanted to really see herself. And, no matter where you go, there you are. You can't run from yourself. If you are willing to do any and everything to hurt people along the way when you're going up, don't you know that those same people are going to be there when you're coming down? Not only being there, but cheering it on from, in the public and behind the scenes. It's a lot of things that you guys don't know, see, or hear that I do. But no matter what I have, I just thank the Lord that number one, it doesn't make or break me because I know who I am. But number two, I thank God that I can sleep well at night knowing that I didn't have to do evil things to get it. I can sleep well at night knowing that. And you might think that that's not a big deal, but it is. Peace over everything. Peace over everything. Peace over everything. My darlings, I don't want you guys worrying about when legal action is going to be taken against people for things that they've done. I don't want you guys stressing. Things are happening. But I don't owe it to you guys to come and give you a play by play. What I do owe you guys is telling you how very grateful I am for you. For after all of these billion gajillion years, trusting me. Just trust me. That's all. Just trust me. Went up there and they, you see, with a lot of, to the people who are in only in that one dimension of understanding, there are many different reasons she did what she did. Now, we know the obvious reason, okay? Niggas need to, get the barbs in a frenzy every time they tea about to come out because they're so humiliated at who they really are. They're appalled that you would speak truth. You understand? They're so used to having their tea be covered. But now the powers that be ain't covering their tea. Because why would you protect a fucking snake? And thank you for all the collages of these people copying me. A particular person copying. But it's more, it's more than that. If
He's talking about the collage of Keyshia K.R. You guys, her outfits compared to hers, which to me, it was copying, but I wanted to see the date stamps. Who did it first? That's what I wanted to see because we just saw it side by side. We didn't see like the time frame or July 2012, and then she did it December 2012. Then it's okay. Then she copying.
you love Gucci as a person, you can, and if you have intelligence and wisdom, you will understand the play that was played. She just, in one quick trick of the hand, took everything from him.
It's so funny because Nicki and Cardi, they're like complete opposites on Spaces. Cardi's cussing people out and, yeah, motherfucker, that stupid bitch. Yeah, with your big ass teeth. You got 52 teeth, bitch. Yeah, stupid bitch. You got that for Cardi B. And then you got Nicki with the song. It's like the polar opposites.
She can start and stop his life now as she deems fit. He has just relinquished for the world to see all his authority over himself, over his mind, over his music. Now watch what happens next. And the truth of the matter is, as now the intelligent people can see finally, now you understand why they wanted my husband elsewhere. You see? Don't we love how it all comes together? Barbs, do you remember when I kept telling you that the Lord told me they're all about to expose themselves? Every time they throw something at me, it simply exposes them. You understand? And we won't. On midnight, when the clock strikes midnight 01, and you guys are playing this album, oh my gosh, watch.
I cannot wait to listen to it. One thing I love is a Nicki drop. A Nicki drop is so exciting. It feels like another holiday. I don't care what nobody says. It's something about her dropping a whole project. It really does feel like a whole nother holiday. It's like it's another Halloween. You know what I'm saying? It's another like 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like it's a whole nother holiday. Like we should have off from work. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving. Nicki's album. You feel me? That night, she dropped her last album. I literally stayed up on Twitch and did a whole reaction. We're probably gonna do the same thing this time.
When March 27th, 2026 comes and we've all stayed up, it's going to feel like Christmas times a billion. So now we move on. Not on my watch. Because why would you protect a snake when you know they're only going to be waiting to snake you next?
All right, and we're gonna end it there, you guys. These lives to me, these spaces to me are a little concerning because the last thing I want for Nicki to be under is a conservatorship. I feel as if like stuff like this could be easily used against her, and I don't want it to, because I do feel as if she's being careful of things that she says because of the legal proceedings that are happening behind the scenes, and she's scared to say it with it affecting it. That's why she's saying and speaking in riddles, which I fucking hate, and making sure she's not saying certain stuff. So these spaces, I don't think help her because they could easily say, "See, judge, sir, ma'am, she's not in her right mind. She's not even speaking clearly. She can't remember." It's like you don't want people to ever use that against you. So I just wish that she would kind of stay off these spaces. If anything, go live and show your face to at least show that you're well, so it can't be used against you. Okay. The shade against Keisha, that was funny. Let me know what y'all think down below, kings and queens. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Send me some more things that y'all want me to react to, and we out, y'all.